Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Chopped out in front of the plate. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball one there. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a good eye there. Man at first, one away. Looked like it was a little bit up. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Next offering is outside.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, not close. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left on. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a new inning getting started, and now the DH, Victor Mesa Jr. And he deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Mesa measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one off the mark, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. Around third, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
To third, and foul ball. Espinal on at first, nobody out. Next offering is down low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Oh, the throw is over his head. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That catches the outside corner. And 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 30 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count even at 1. There's a swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Cruz under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pulls that one foul. To the right side, Jackson. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. So up next, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch misses. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Jackson. On to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Justin Crawford. Ace back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now Nick Fortes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fortes tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 outs, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Out to short, Williams. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ace with some decent work and a shorter start.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here, even if they couldn't come up with the win. Plenty to go over from this start.
Welcome from bottom of the 1st. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. We played an inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Ace goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a pitch. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The wind and the pitch.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Man at first. Now a chance for Xavier Isaac. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on off.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Clifford under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one away. And stepping in for New York, Drew Gilbert. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This one in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a...
And that chance handled. Over to Jackson. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jeff McNeil stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Let's make a play here.
And the pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Steps on the bank for 1. On to first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Alvarez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, Ronnie Mauricio now. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Adams makes the catch. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Garrett in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Brett Beatty will hit next. Just missed.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Got it by him for the K.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
High fly ball out to left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Francisco Lindor. That's in there. 0-1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The shortstop takes a ball.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. McNeil enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Fastball for a strike. The Nationals up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And a strike on the outside edge. And there's a ball. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swings through that one.
1-2.
In the air to left center. On the move to the alley. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back.
New pitcher now, Hugo Wood.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone. And we are underway. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And that's too high.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
And the batter now, Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside low. And that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Gurriel. Strike one.
0-1.
That one ripped. Dives. What a play. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. And here is Zach McKinstry. He's been a great free agent sign. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. McKinstry getting to start at the hot corner, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Late on that fastball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one hit to right. Snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Drew Jones getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cruz makes the grab, one away. Now it's Chase Peterson.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball there. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. There's a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Jake McCarthy will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it.
Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Gurriel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep it.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the 4th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Cruz sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 down. Drew Jones now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And downstairs. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Zavala takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jace Peterson. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals.
1-2.
Slides for the stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Perdomo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And here is Jake McCarthy. First offering, and it just misses. McCarthy, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 1 and 2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one way inside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gurriel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dax Fulton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Big Daddy Ace. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Kicks and fires. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air under it. Cruz snags it. And up next for Detroit, Masataka Yoshida. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The Tigers trailing by a run here in game one of this three-game set. Ground ball could be two. And that is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. And there's a foul ball. Ace, only 20 years old, and he was born in Germany. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Robbie Jackson in the box now. Takes strike one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
I got a ball, one strike.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at one. The other way. Squeezes it. Two on, one out. And next to hit for Detroit, P.J. Iverson.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one in the dirt, and that is ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the count 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab. So first and second with 2 outs. Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground. Out number 3. Tigers. And we're back. Leading off, James Triantos. Ace back to work. And a strike. Right-hander kick steals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Williams fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Sung Chae Cheng will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Yoshida aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. And next up for the Tigers, Robbie Jackson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Cruz pulls that one down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Tigers leave 1, and they're. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, P.J. Iverson. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Iverson measures 6 feet even, just 19 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Strike 2.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the score.
Frozen with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Smoked on the ground to second. Jackson tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1. Back at Comerica Park. So here's Wade now. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that's down and away. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Nobody out now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos. The pitch. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. And a pitch. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Manager out of the dugout. A new pitcher in the game, Andre Polanco. Ace gave up just the one unearned run over 7 innings.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.
The final line score.